How you going, guys? Another video. You guys are gonna like this one. I think it was pretty cool situation. And there's a whole backstory to the footage that I've got that I'll have to explain before I can show you the footage, because otherwise it won't make sense. So you guys would know from like other videos and that, I've been mowing the caravan park for like 6 months now, and just recently, like 6 weeks or so now, I think, a month, we started the assistant trailer park supervisor job. So there's full-time managers that live on site, we're like the assistant managers for when they have a day off or whatever. Well,
It off as tiny little shit larvae, Randy, and then they grew into shitapillars, a pandemic of shitapillars. Everywhere you look, Randy, shitapillars. They almost drove me over the goddamn edge, boy. I tried to exterminate them. I tried to put an end to the shitapillar's life cycle, but I failed. And now, shit moths, Randy. Every fucking one of them, shit moths.
last night the new managers had a bit of grief with this guy. He like assaulted 3 people, busted their faces open and whatnot, and got evicted, refused to leave. The police came like 3 times, driving around looking for him with their lights and everything like that, shining them everywhere, and couldn't find him. And no sooner would they leave, I'd hear the banging and carry on start again. I seen the manager's car driving around and that, and I thought, better go and help them, because they're probably going to have drama with this guy all night until the sun comes up, and I'm not going to get any sleep at all. So that's what I did. I could hear the bloke up near the kitchen, so I went right around the perimeter of the park and come at the kitchen from the dark side of the caravan park, where I found old mate, and it looked like he was about to do a number on the manager, which is like, you know, 60-year-old guy or something. He was pretty startled to see me come out of the darkness, which was surprising to me. He's quite a large sort of man, and he seen me and he stepped back, and then he came for me, and yeah, I wasn't having it. I told him, look mate, you gotta go. You can't stay here. This guy's just trying to waste your time until the cops come and take you to jail. So you can either come with me and leave now, or you can wait until the cops come and go to jail. And so old mates agreed to leave and proceeded to walk out of the park.
You're not from the park, man. You don't belong here. This is my family. Why don't you get out of here?
All along the way up the street, we only got to like the footpath out the front, probably not even where the sign is on the front lawn, and he's trying to double back and try and take swings at me and that, and I didn't hit him or do anything like that. I just blocked him. I was pretty powerful with my blocks, you know, and fairly dominant towards this guy. It was quite apparent to me that I was much stronger than what he was, so just persisted to keep making sure that he couldn't turn around and come back. He reckoned that he was going to his girlfriend's place, and he described to me the way we needed to go to get to his girlfriend's place, and if he tried to venture off of that path, I said to him, hey, you said we're going this way, come on, keep going. And yeah, I walked him right over to the other side of town where the hospital is. Actually, on the approach to the hospital, I thought I could probably get him to go into the bloody emergency part of the hospital, or the mental health part there, or something like that. And what actually did happen was, he had a set of keys, or a key, which was for the unit that he was staying in here. And part way across the bridge, this is about 4 AM this morning, part way across the bridge, that's not a pedestrian bridge. We're walking across a bridge that's not a pedestrian bridge, because this guy's just trying to give me the bum steer so he can double back to the caravan park. But he reckoned he had this key to the window at his girlfriend's place, so I was letting him keep this key in his possession there. Not going to take the guy's key off of him if it's not the key for the unit at the caravan park, which I thought it was. But the closer that we got towards the town there, I thought, I'm going to get the key off this bloke and just ditch him here and see if he finds his way back to the caravan park. I'll deal with it when he gets back here. And anyway, and I tried to get the key off of the bloke. He went to jump off the bridge, so I thought it wasn't worth, you know, whatever was going to happen with trying to get the key off him. So I left the key, let him have the key in his pocket. But from then on, he must have known that I wasn't fucking around. As soon as we got to the other side, he somehow used the key to open the locked toilets and then locked himself inside of there. And that's where the video ends. I waited around the toilets to see if he was just trying to lose me or evade me again, but I'm assuming he probably fell asleep inside the toilet last night because he never came back. And so yeah, that's how I deal with the eviction. But I'll give you a look at the footage. This guy's locked himself inside the toilet. So there you go, cunts eviction 101. Just face the cunt head on and walk him out of the fucking place, even if you've got to walk to the other side of town to fuck the cunt off. That's what you've got to do. And I'm going to get some of the backstories off the other guys because he assaulted like 3 people. So I'll get the backstories off the other guys and I'll make a part 2 to this one. But yeah, stuff happens all the time because there's people come just for a night or whatever. I don't know why, but people drink and then they fight each other, and none of them are even good at fighting to start off with, so I don't know why they bother. But it always seems to go like this. The person that's the most drunk ends up going to jail. And so this guy's lucky he spent the night in the toilet block instead of in a jail cell, because if he'd kept hanging around here, the cops are eventually going to catch him.
You ask me if I care.
Come on.
You ask me. Go ahead and ask me if I care.
All right. Do you care, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and ask me.
I just asked you.